Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Pelek. If you're here for the first time, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Today we're going to speak about frenemies. A frenemy is an oxymoron. It refers to a person who is a friend and an enemy at the same time. It's a person with whom one is friendly despite a fundamental dislike or rivalry, or a person who combines the characteristics of a friend and an enemy. So how do you spot these frenemies? The first thing is that frenemies talk behind your back. Simple as that. Most of us aren't saints when it comes to gossiping, but there's a certain level of trust that must exist and must be maintained in any relationship in order to maintain this bond or this friendship. If your friend is spreading rumors about things you've told them, or worse, things that actually never happened so they made it up, that's a clear indication that they don't really care about you and they don't care about that friendship. The second way to spot a frenemy is that their emotional need consistently outweighs yours. Friendship is actually about mutual support, but trouble comes when another person's emotional needs, i.e. to support them to the detriment of your own relationship, to drop everything and comfort them, seems to always outweigh yours. So when your friend cannot detect or be sensitive to your needs as well, then there's an imbalance and there's an issue here. The third way is the only one to talk about themselves. It's not a good sign if you're desperate for your friend to take a break from talking about themselves and to ask how you're doing. Some people are self-centered and cannot stop talking about themselves, so beware of such. The fourth is that they're not happy about your achievements. Sociologist Rebecca G. Adams said that friendship have a bigger impact on our psychological well-being than family relationships. So therefore, a friend should be able to feel and express genuine happiness for you when things are going well in your life. If you feel like you don't even want to talk to them about the things in your life because they're always cutting you down, your achievement isn't that impressive, your job isn't that good, whatever, or they actually have reached that relationship milestone months ago, they just are not a good friend. So if these types of friendships makes you feel bad, I encourage you to trust your feeling and trust your instinct. If you dread hanging out with this friend or this type of person, if they always leave you feeling upset or uncomfortable, if your gut feeling is telling you that it's just not right, it might be time to cut them off. You will actually go through a bit of a grief process with it, and that's very normal. It's okay. There's this clinical therapist called Miriam Kiermaier who specializes in friendships, and she said that if you feel that you can't change the toxic friendship situation, it's okay to mourn it, move on, and find relationships that are much more satisfying. Now, I want us to talk a little bit about how to deal with these frenemies. I'll give you a few tips, not very exhaustive, but just a few. The first thing is to set and maintain boundaries. While you may spend some positive time together, it's important to not be lured into a false sense of security. This is a relationship that, even with its benefits, could be damaging, so set boundaries around topics of conversation, personal information you share, and how much time you actually spend together. Remember, you come first. No one will treat you with love and respect unless you do. So releasing the non-supportive relationships is one of the first ways to do this. Then relax, breathe, and enjoy being in control of your life and your environment. Don't waste a second feeling guilty about putting someone very important first, and that someone is you. The second way to deal with them is to keep your cool. I know this is hard, but we have to learn how to do that. You can bet that sometimes you'll face challenging or frustrating situations from your frenemies. Do your best not to react emotionally. Take a deep breath. As hard as it is, do take a deep breath. Take a walk. Do whatever you need to continue to present yourself in a calm and composed way. You don't want your frenemy to know when they've gotten to you, so let your mantra be, don't give them the satisfaction. The third thing, which I think is a very smart and strategic thing to do, is to keep your friends and your frenemies separate, because these are two very different types of relationships, and it's tough when you try to merge them or when they are mixed up together. You're not going to be as open and honest with your frenemy. Having them in separate places, in separate locations, the same time, it can be very sticky, but do your best to keep these two worlds from colliding. So I have come to the end of this video. Let me know down in the comment section below. Have you had any frenemies? How do you deal with frenemies? If you have any more tips that you would like to share with us, please put them down in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you are notified whenever I upload new videos. Until next time, be blessed.